Good morning, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project, Magnetic Reversal News, and Shinrin Yoku, bringing you a grand solar minimum update Thursday, February 3rd, 1 p.m. Mountain Time 2022. The models are in. Heavy snow will continue to fall from Arkansas all the way up to Maine, and that's the big story. Winter storm warning, ice, sleet, and snow now falling in Dallas, Fort Worth. Keep calm. It's boom time. Texas, the nexus of the Schmexus, getting hammered. Temperatures will be below freezing for the next few days now that an Arctic front has moved into North Texas. So, heads up for your pipes. We're talking about massive winter storm dumping ice, freezing rain, and up to 18 inches of snow across the U.S. You can see that freezing temperature all the way down there from El Paso to Minneapolis. More than 100 million people are under some form of winter weather alert on Thursday. Over 3,800 flights were canceled and thousands of customers already without power early Thursday. The numbers are increasing rapidly over the last 3 hours. Parts of the Midwest and Northeast could see up to 18 inches of snow, and cities at risk include Indianapolis, St. Louis, Cleveland, Rochester, Burlington, and Augusta, Georgia. Yes, that's correct. And there is that front from Texas all the way to Maine. It's insane. And it will be lingering. This is not going to make its way out of here anytime soon. If it's snowing now in northwestern PA, it's going to be snowing there all the way through the weekend. Here you see Friday, that storm continuing to dump heavy snow from Oklahoma, Arkansas, southern Missouri, southern Indiana. Heavy snow is going to be in Ohio here. That snow hole will be filled as the snow makes its way east and then offshore here Saturday into Saturday night, and then it's over. So, big system currently hitting the U.S. everywhere. Now, let's check out some of the snowfall totals over the last 48 hours. They have been quite significant, and we were looking at them right here. And the heaviest snow that has fallen is right outside of our door in the southwest San Juans, where they're showing over 3 feet of snow in the last 48 hours. Hours of powers, Kansas City hit. Take a look at this 12 inches of snow in southern Kansas, northern Missouri. Already, as of 6 a.m. this morning, Chicago seeing a foot of snow. 8 inches to a foot of snow over the last 2 days in Chi-Town, and it still continues to pile up in that region. These are 6 a.m. totals. Grand Rapids and South Michigan, heavy snow, 8 inches for large swaths, and that is only going to increase. Remember, these are the 6 a.m. totals, and well, the storm is still happening. Here it is. It's going to be happening for at least 36 more hours. Hours of powers. Let's check out the power outages. Pretty significant now. The big winter chicken dinner here, Tennessee with 130,000 out. There were zero out just a few hours ago. So that system and heavy ice is taking its toll in Mississippi, in Arkansas, and Texas. Tennessee, the big winner. We also have power outages in Kentucky. It's getting plucky. And Ohio, as I said, this is ongoing. So throughout the day, it's only going to get worse. Total power outages about 200,000 right now. I expect that number to hit 1 million in 24 hours. So stay tuned. And the forecast. The forecast is for more snow. You can see that snow over the next 12 hours. Heavy snow in southern Ohio, southern Indiana, northern Kentucky, western Kentucky, heavy snow, western Tennessee, heavy snow, far eastern Arkansas. Take a look at that. You could be picking up some considerable record breaking snow. Western PA, 16 inches. Central New York, 16 inches. Vermont, New Hampshire, all picking up good amounts of snow. Southern Maine, it's insane. Should be a foot and a half of snow all the way here from New Brunswick down through Kentucky. That is amazing. What a storm. And we have another Rocky Mountain storm about mid February. So stay tuned for more snow. Ho ho! Major winter storm impacting the central and southern and eastern U.S. currently. Dozens of states winter storm warning and watch. Click on your county for more information. A large scale and massive winter storm will impact central and eastern southern U.S. today. Heavy snow is expected from the southern plains to northern New England, while heavy ice accretions is likely from Arkansas to Pennsylvania. Very dangerous in this purple zone. Could see up to 3/4 of an inch of ice. Very dangerous, so take heed and stay inside if you don't have to go out. While heavy ice accretion is likely from Arkansas to Pennsylvania, in the warm sector across the south, heavy rain, flash flooding, and severe thunderstorms are possible, with later producing damaging winds and a few tornadoes. Those regions are down here in southern Mississippi and Alabama. So heads up if you are in those regions. Stay inside and stay alive. Total snow mass for the northern hemisphere is off the charts, record breaking, currently at 3,000 gigatons, which is not even on the chart. And that is now 5 weeks from the peak. So we still have 5 more weeks from the peak. This will be record breaking North American total snow mass. And well, it's cooling, kids. The January numbers came out just 0.03 degrees above baseline. So there has been no global warming whatsoever since 1998. And there is nary a peep from the mainstream media. What do you think that is? And well, stick with us. Seismic update. Boom, 6.5, kicking off just a few hours ago in Peru. I'm sure a lot of damage. That is definitely on land. And what's the depth? Oh, it's at 100 kilometers, so it might not be as bad as it looks. There are no other quakes to note, and that's a good thing. Quick volcano update here. Krakatoa, which is formerly Krakatoa, and has already popped quite a significant explosion within the last year, is back and active, pretty active, puffing through 7,000 feet, and has about the second puff in so many days. Now, Yasser also, alert level at 2, has been quite active. And what are they saying here? The report, Yasser continued at high level of major unrest as defined by the alert level 2. Ash and gas emissions and loud explosions continue to be recorded. And the public is reminded not to enter the restricted area. Here is the information on Yasser. The last time it erupted is now. It's erupting now for the first time since 1774, where it was confirmed VEI3. So we could get a VEI3 eruption from Yasser because it is now becoming active and well, quite active. So keep a close eye on Yasser. We're just coming off a geomagnetic storm that was predicted. The initial CME impact hit here, and what sent this off the chart was a shift in the BZ, and that is the associated with the phi angle. And this is the change from the interplanetary magnetic field going from sun to earth, back to earth to sun. And that caused the geomagnetic disturbance at G5. And there was some aurora, but it is now, that energy is gone. This could have intensified the storm, but we won't know till tomorrow until those totals come in. What was that strange swirling light in the Ozarks? Well, we've all seen the same exact.
And people all across the Ozarks were wondering what in the world, or out of this world, was going on in the night sky. Many of you saw a strange swirling light and took pictures of it. Joe Hickman has some answers about what it actually was.
I've never seen anything like that.
What is that? Wow.
How cool is that?
SpaceX much? That's all it was. Elon Musk and a Falcon 9 rocket probably going up into space. Now, ocean eddies could explain Antarctic sea ice paradox. Why sea ice extent hasn't changed since 1979. Wonder why. Oh, the temperature hasn't done much changing. Is that really where we are? They're blaming it on ocean eddies, not the fact that the temperature has remained the same for decades. Almost 500-mile-long lightning bolt crossed 3 U.S. states. We reported on this when it happened in April of 2020, but it is now confirmed and official to be a record. The longest lightning bolt ever recorded, 477 miles long over 3 states, is officially the largest lightning bolt ever recorded. The single flash extended 477.2 miles across Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi in April of 2020. The World Meteorological Organization said Monday. That beat the old record in 2018 in Brazil of 440.6 miles. And as we predicted on this channel years ago, lightning will be ever increasing, more severe, larger, coupled with as well as hail and record-setting snow totals, which are happening right now. We just showed you the North American total snow mass. Now, some little tidbits here. Comet's fiery destruction led to the downfall of the ancient Hopewell. UC researchers find evidence of cosmic cataclysm 1,500 years ago at 11 ancient sites. These Hopewell sites are eastern U.S., not in the western U.S., and we'll be doing a podcast over on Magnetic Reversal News on the topic. So read the article, get up to speed. One other thing we want to point out is the Organic Seed Growers Conference is February 4th to the 11th. It is virtual. You can make a donation or you can join for free. There are thousands of presenters, all virtual. So you don't have to go anywhere. and it is available to everyone for free. All you have to do is register. The 11th Organic Seed Growers Conference, hosted by OSA and the Advisory Committee. It's an online space for seed people to learn, connect, and grow together. The network was developed and is in beta phase, and, well, it should be amazing. The 11th Organic Seed Growers Conference has hundreds of presentations, and it begins tomorrow. So register now for free. Just simply click on the link and get involved. Boom! Hope you got something out of the video. There is a historic storm, an ice storm happening now across the country. There's going to be many accidents, power outages, and the best thing you can do is stay put. Be safe. We love you. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Shared this with like-minded people. That's a boom.